They're off. They race away. Predictably, the Care is much the slowest into stride. First away was Bremner, but Bougangu in the light blue jacket is rousted along after a few hundred yards to take the advantage. To the nose-banded Bremner in second position. Rochdale House, green jacket, white sleeves against the rails, and then comes Illuminating Dream, who's about 3 parts of a length behind him, and 4 or 5 lengths behind is Thornton Care as they now race down towards the final 5. And it continues to be Bougangu, who led them after 100 yards or so. About 3 parts of a length over Bremner in second place, the yellow jacket, white sleeves, although is pushed along to keep up with Bougangu. Rochdale House is half behind these. He holds third position by around about a length now to Illuminating Dream as they come to halfway in the run down the straight. And Thornton Care still some 4 or 5 lengths behind them. Into the home straight they come then. Bougangu and Tom Eves continue to bowl along in front, but is now having to work hard to fend off Bremner, who's almost side. Stalking them is Rochdale House in the green white sleeves. He's moved off the rails now to come 3 deep with a challenge. Illuminating Dream behind this, and the back marker is still Thornton Care. Inside the final quarter mile, and Bremner with the noseband tackled now by Rochdale House. But Bremner's putting up a good fight, and he's lengthened away and gone for the line now with Graham Lee. Bremner leads with the furlong pole by 2 lengths. Rochdale House in second place is struggling to pick him up. Illuminating Dream is behind that, but it's Bremner, and a case of how far. Bremner wins with Graham Lee, comes towards the winning post now. Illuminating Dream has stayed on well in the closing stages, and then Rochdale House in third position and pace setter Bougangu in fourth.
Could be the start of a good meeting then for Graham Lee. He's got a ride in every race this afternoon. He's up here all week, he was telling me, and Bremner, an impressive winner on round for Graham Lee, and Kevin Ryan in the opener. Illuminating Dream stuck on for second, and Rochdale House was third.
Yeah, interesting here. Rochdale House travelled like the winner all the way, but as I before, Bremner is green and still green. He's a real raw horse, this, but he's got plenty of talent and an engine to boot. And again, he's got his ears pricked. Now he's proven on this sort of ground, you know, he's a potent force, and I can see why he's got these fancy entries, because he does nothing but please. I mean, he was on and off the bridle. He is a baby still.